Because I saw MSB switch to Olympia earlier, and I was just confused. I had no
He's been
context.
starting with Olympia in general. He goes through a bunch of phases. He's tried out a Maple, he's tried out a Claren, he's tried out a Sylvanos. But this is the first one of those like secondaries that actually felt like it was a character that really fit his playstyle for a secondary. So he's kind of at this point, or at least for now, duo maining the characters. And as you can see, as the damage rack goes from 0 to 85 right away, and that down strong in this matchup is just brutal. MSB doing everything to show exactly why he's picking this Olympia. 0% on him, takes the first stock, and if we're going to want to see a hype rematch of that last hit situation from Heatwave, we're going to need to see Parker deal with this.
Yeah, I mean, he's always pressing the A button a lot and just working.
Yeah,
working really, really well.
Oh, catches the DI out of the Crystal Pop. If you noticed, Parker or Sawtooth DI towards the Blast on Crystal Pop, and the Olympia Fair actually caught that DI. So even though it wasn't a Galaxy, Sawtooth died off the right side.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, so MSB's just like not taking damage. He's just like, not getting hit.
Yeah, this is
He's just a
disgusting right now. Yeah.
He's the legendary chess player we've all heard about.
Yeah, there are a few Olympias making some waves. Obviously Sego, but also Adiask up in Midwest. But actually seeing some non-Midwest Olympias is really exciting.
Ooh, good bear farm by Sawtooth, though. I mean, Sawtooth is looking a little bit unwinnable, but he's going to try his best to get as much data as he can before Game 2 here.
Yeah, this is 140 to 108%. A charge down strong here. Oh, he's not even going to charge down strong. It's just a free Crystal Pop, yeah.
Yeah, that's a picture poison. That's a picture imagination situation.
That Crystal Pop misses if he does the inside of the stage. But if he does the inside of the stage and MSB does any other option, he dies off the side way sooner. So, like, yeah, it's absolutely disgusting. The best way you can deal with that as Olympia is charging the down strong will make the crystals spawn along the ground too. And I think that was the only true guaranteed way to get a Galaxy there, but it doesn't matter. That was brutal.
Getting things guaranteed, honestly, really overrated in this game, I think.
Yeah, like, especially when you're up 3 stocks to 1. It's about sending the message, you know?
Yeah.
And obviously feeling himself enough to go for the Crystal Pop. He's like, I know exactly where you're going. You're afraid. You're going to go to the center stage, and you're going to die for it. But we get the counter pick.
And the counter pick is Triplat. I'm a little hesitant. I feel like Olympia's pretty good at moving around these, and I feel like Sawtooth can get baited if he's not careful.
Yeah, so I think this is more comfort pick than it is character counter pick, because if you noticed in the set that we saw on stream last time with him and Blair, he actually counter picked here twice in a row.
There's this kind of weird phenomenon with Sylvanos where, like, there's a couple stages that are an exception to this, but there are a lot of stages where the neutral is really good for Sylvanos, but the kill power is not, or the other way around.
Right.
And Sylvanos is making that choice with the counter pick, and that's a little weird.
Yeah, this is definitely one of his favorite stages in general, and he's doing better this game so far, actually getting MSB's Olympia up to 100+% before losing his second stock is a notable improvement from Game 1.
Honestly, he's got to actually take the stock, and MSB still got the momentum on. Sawtooth, honestly, struggling to even get out of the corner here. Okay, here we go. We got something. We got something.
Oh, we got some blenders. 160, 188% after the back air.
Okay, more loops, more loops. Sawtooth, putting in some work here. Is gonna start tying this up. MSB still fighting back though, and once again has Sawtooth in the corner. I think this is really the brutal situation. How did Sawtooth get out of the corner? He has to make the read where he can either use the burst approach or the gigantic destroy to actually break out, and that's a huge commitment. But he has made that read a couple times, got the big punish off it, and you know, we're scrapping.
Yeah,
we have the kill!
And gets the second stock. Okay. Sawtooth figuring something out in the matchup, came out a little slow, and now with actually a lead in Game 2, which honestly did not seem possible after we saw that 3-stock in Game 1.
He's figured something out. Oh, and he's stuffing out those burst approaches. Really nice spacing.
All right, even game here. MSB trying to just close this out before Sawtooth gets too much more data, because yeah, this is starting to look a little scary.
Off the top, it's fair.
Sawtooth is known in the Arizona local scene for going to Game 5 with pretty much everyone, and we've seen it multiple times today already. Once with me and once with Blair. And MSB just wants to slam that door as quickly as possible. Do not give him the chance to download you.
Oh my god, big parry from Sawtooth.
Ooh, and that parry is gonna do it.
And Sawtooth feeling pretty good about himself. That was a nice lead
Yeah.
blade stock at the end.
Not the best DI, but it's also one of those moves where you're in the middle of them, and the best DI would have been straight up, but it looked like he DI'd for the other side of down strong and just dies off the side.
Yeah, it was like a little bit ambiguous, right?
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit ambiguous.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that will mess with you. All right, so that's absolutely massive coming off of that game one just trouncing from MSB. And off the gates out the gates in this game 3 here, getting a parry. Sawtooth knows what MSB is looking for now, and it's very apparent.
And now MSB's gonna have to figure out some mix-ups, like figure out just a little bit of a new game plan. How are we gonna use this new platform layout to mix up our approach? Maybe we have some new angles to work with. Maybe maybe we can like mix up our timing a bit using the different platform heights. We'll have to see how MSB wants to approach this.
Yeah, these platform heights can be really good for those like ladders off the top. Like we didn't really see it in the triplats. Sawtooth was able to kind of move around them pretty well. And this is also an interesting stage because obviously Sylvanos can not make it to the bottom of the stage because there is no bottom of the stage off stage. It's the only stage in Rivals that actually allows you to get caught underneath. But this is actually a common counter pick for a lot of Sylvanos players.
It's yet again this kind of polarizing stage like phenomenon that we have with Syl. Because it's amazing for neutral and amazing for fighting those uppercuts.
Yes. And we are at big, heavy percents right now. 173 and 116, and we are looking for just that first opening. The up special not going to take it. Barely tech rolls out.
I can't believe both of them have survived this line. They're giving each other so much respect now. Like, you didn't see this much respect game 1. They were like kind of just scrapping game 1 and 2. Now, they're both scared of each other a little bit. They have respect for each other, and MSB will take that stock.
Yeah, that side special is tricky to DI. It sends basically at a...
You lived that!
Ooh. Okay, that'll take it. Yeah, side special is one of those moves that, like, no DI is usually the best survival DI. So if you hold in, you die off the top, and that's, at those high percents, it'll catch you so often.
Well, we see the legendary Jad 3 come out. You never see Jad 3 come out.
No, not really. Oh! All right, that was taken straight out of Sego's playbook right there, the double side special. Yeah, that's a heat wave classic, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, I feel like if you could reduce that entire set to like a single animation. It's just that double side B. Ooh, nice down trying to cover all recovery options.
Oh!
That was
a jump canceling field.
So clean looking. Oh, it's a little bit too slow there. Sawtooth's gonna get a parry, but not really getting much off of it. Getting a little bit more here. Can we get a kill?
Not quite yet, but the edge guard continues, and Sawtooth's been getting a lot of parries this game. A lot of parries. The punishes haven't been the best, but the point is he's getting a lot of parries.
And that shows that he's getting some kind of read on his opponent's timings. That's a good look in terms of how he's adapting.
Yeah, it's been a lot of landing aerials from MSB that I think have been the big ones. MSB wants to jump at you and hit you with the button, and if you miss that parry or if you miss that timing at all, you're going to go for a ride, right?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like there's a clear interaction defining this neutral, which is Olympia approaches from a 45-degree angle over like these jabs and down tilts that Sylvanos likes to do. MSB's going for it over and over again.
All right, this is very close. MSB. Okay, I think that was no DI popping straight up for Sawtooth. Very extremely smart.
You gotta be clever like that sometimes.
Oh, yeah. The jab 1-2 and the DI in on forward or on the second jab allows the forward tilt to connect, and that will Galaxy from there. You're normally DIing in because you don't want to die from the jab 3, right? But that allows that slow double punch just to Galaxy off the side there.
We have a whole crowd of people doing the Olympia forward tilt animation.
All right, and we are at Swampy Estuary. I think this is a pretty neutral stage for both characters, personally.
It seems that way to me. I mean, this stage, Sylvanos have always loved this stage. Like, they love these kind of horizontal stages a lot, and these platform heights are very good for the kind of combos Syl wants to do. But I mean, Olympia, like, the way Olympia has been moving around, like, in neutral the last couple of games, it's perfect for that.
Yeah. I think these, what we're learning is these characters, or these players like a lot of the same stages. Maybe it's an Earth character thing.
Maybe.
Oh, the baby dash out of that, or the tilt boost rather, out of that double jab doesn't quite connect, but MSB showing that, you know, old dog, new tricks, getting some tech out there with that 8-bit controller, and will do it off the top corner there.
Oh, and Sawtooth getting even more extra credit here. Just very missing the jab special, but keeps the punish going. Doesn't get punished.
All right, Sawtooth is looking pretty good here.
Yeah, he's doing a good job just consistently keeping MSB in the corner. Exactly what MSB was doing to him before.
Oh!
Nasty. I wasn't expecting that. Oh,
and
that's
double hit. Yep.
Just making it very ambiguous what he's going to be able to threaten. Smart.
Boom. Not going to do it quite yet with that. But pushing off stage, and yeah, MSB is actually totally okay with that being your parry punish. I'd like to see some more combo parry punishes at those like mid-high percents, because if you're not going to kill with an outright strong, Olympia doesn't care. She's going to get back to stage, right?
MSB keeping up the score pressure over
the dash attack. I really like that dash attack rinse and repeat, because you just kind of do a somersault cartwheel and you just send him right back off stage, say come back, do it again.
Oh my god, he's going.
Oh, not going to kill. Good DI. A lot of people die there. A lot of people die.
Wow.
Yep, and MSB finds it after down special crystallize. Yeah, MSB looking extremely confident here.
Kragg getting a little rambunctious. I think AZ really wants to see their boy get another stock here, tie things up, try to get this all the way to a game 5.
Okay, a little tricky movement, but not gonna deter Sawtooth. Sawtooth, calm, cool, collected, gets a quick little reversal on it and just says, "No, you're not doing any weird stuff. You're gonna have to respect me like you have been if you're gonna get in on me."
Steven, is this the legend of Game 5 Sawtooth?
This is the legend of Game 5 Sawtooth. We're
seeing it. We're seeing it.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to 300% and then gets a random kill and then goes to Game 5, and then whatever happens after that is just what happens. But Game 5 is his thing, you know?
Well, he's got to make it back from this edge guard. Oh, God!
I'm just kidding. Game 4 is his thing. That's what I've been saying this entire time. He only likes Game 4.
I mean, that's what I heard you say.